Hello, how y'all doing? I hope everybody doing well. As you know, for those who not doing well, because all of us have our days, but I just pray that you have a speedy recovery with whatever you're going through. As always, I got to give a shout out to my A1 Day 1 supporters. I thank you guys so much for continuing to watch my channel. For your new subscribers, thank you. And for you all who just not watching, thank you. Okay. So got a question that's been asked. Was it a skit when DCF came to Latrese's house? And was it a skit when police came to Coco house doing his live to give him restraining orders from Latrese? Guys, I don't know. How am I supposed to know that? I do not know Latrese personally, and I do not know Coco. So that question, I'm sorry, I cannot answer. But what I will say, if it is a skit, awards go to Latrese and Coco for being a great actor and actress, because it looked real to me. But if it is not a skit, I'm sad that this foolishness had to happen. If somebody unknown called DCF to Latrese's house, that's just sad, petty, going below the belt. You should be ashamed of yourself, because you're wasting DCF time, and it's bad when the DCF have to talk to somebody's children. They got to ask all these questions. They got to look around that person's house to make sure it's up to standards for children to be there. So if someone did that, you're wrong. With the things that's going on with the restraining order, if Latrese felt like that's what she have to do, then hey, she did what she had to do. For Coco filing a restraining order back, to each his own. But what I will say, if I said this a long time ago in my videos, that this is going too far. I said it's going too far. I said it a while ago, and it's going real far. I feel that Latrese have too much to lose. I feel she have too much to lose, and I just wish it would have never got to this point. People always say that I don't hold nobody accountable for the things they do. If a person chooses to live their life how they live, that's them. I don't judge them. But when it comes to people just doing evil stuff to people, if it goes both ways, if somebody doing something evil to anybody to hurt them, I'm going to tell you, it's not right. It's not right. It's unacceptable in God's eyes. So I just wish that everything that's going on, if people don't get along, that they just leave each other alone. You know, and I know people always say something negative when I comment on this kind of stuff. But you got to realize, with all my videos, it's nothing that I said was mean. It was the truth. Didn't call nobody out their names. Say things. If it was bad, it's bad. If it was wicked, it was wicked. If it's evil, it's evil. If it's bullying, it's bullying. If it's stalking is stalking, and it's harassment is harassment. If it is obsession, then it is what it is. But I'm not calling that person a name as you're this, you're that, you look this way, you look that way. I'm not doing that, because I don't need to pick on how nobody look. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what I do. All I'm saying is all this stuff is involving police. Y'all got to listen. This is YouTube. Just listen. Police involved. DCF is involved. lawyers are involved. Attorney is involved. All those people with those careers have something better to do than deal with this stuff on YouTube. When all these people involved have to do is just stop. Just stop. Nobody met up physically to do harm to each other. It's all words. Back in the day, they used to say sticks and stone may hurt my bones, but words would never hurt me. Normally, if it's somebody who you love, who say something to you, that'll hit you to the core. But if nobody who you love like that say something to you, it should go in one ear and not the other. And I know people say, yes, words do hit hard. Yes, they hit harder than a physical hit. Listen, that if it's somebody you know, it's somebody who you got true love for, like blood relatives. So if they say something, your husband, your wife, your daughter, your son, your mother, your father, if they say something that's bad to you, yes, that's going to hurt to the core. But somebody who you don't know, like the people call me clout chasing and stuff, I be like, okay, whatever. You don't know me. You know, you ain't going to never see me. You ain't going to never meet me. So call me whatever you want. That stuff go in one ear and out the other. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. So when it comes to this big fight, verbally fight on YouTube, it's like, that's an easy solve. That's an easy solve. Just don't talk to each other. Don't communicate to nobody else with each other on YouTube, Facebook, social media, the phones. End it, squash it. And that goes with everybody involved. If it was Latrese, Coco, Rosalind, everybody else, all these other women, who's involved, who's talking negative, you know, I still don't understand that kind of stuff. I still do not understand it because it's still going on those pages. And it's like, isn't it getting old? And so when I speak on it, and I know people probably saying, well, you speaking on it too. I'm speaking on it so you all can hear that that is getting old. When are you all going to stop bickering at each other? You know, everything have a little referee in it. Every sport, violent sport, and I think that's boxing is violent, but they have a referee. I know that football is kind of violent. It got a referee in there. MMA fighting, dangerous. It got a referee in there. Court shows, it got a judge in there. YouTube, if nobody don't say nothing about all this garbage that's going on, it's not going to stop. Somebody got to be a voice, a positive voice. A positive voice. With me, when it's involved somebody's life who's living their own life now, I know when somebody's living their own life and somebody just beating them up for it, that's not right. And I'm not going to sit there and say, well, what they saying is right. She do this kind of stuff that's not, that I wouldn't do. That's why y'all don't hear me condoning, saying nothing about what she do, about what Latrese do. Y'all don't hear me saying that because that's her life. She living that life. That's how all this drama started, by somebody involving themselves in her life. That's what I started. You know, Latrese don't know me. Rosalind don't know me. I just heard something and I spoke on it. I never said nothing bad to Rosalind. I just say, hey, you need to pretty much, why are you doing this? What's the motive? Why isn't this going to stop? And when you hear somebody saying they're going to keep doing this until they're ready, something not right with that picture. What do you mean you're going to keep doing this until you're ready to stop? What do you mean? You mean you're going to keep antagonizing somebody? You're going to keep harassing somebody? You're going to keep bullying somebody? You're going to keep stalking somebody? You're going to keep being obsessed with somebody? When is it going to stop? And so if that person, if Latrese hear this keep going, she might stop. But then it's going to trigger to something else. And it's going to be something bad going to happen. I done spoke it already. I done spoke it. And I just pray to God that it's not anybody's channel getting taken down. Because if that's an extra source of income, that is a blessing. Why would you want your blessing that God blessed you with to be taken away? If somebody feel that somebody got their channel growing from clout chasing, a lot of people, I have to say, did that. And some people did that with that purpose, that intent. And people like me, they say I did it for the intent, but they're absolutely wrong. Because if somebody really gave me a lie detector test and say, when you got on YouTube and started talking about Latrese and Roz, was your intent to get views and subscribers? That's an easy question. No, and I guarantee you with everything that I love, I would pass that. That was not my intention. Because if my intention was to get views and subscribers, I would have jumped on the negative train. I seen Rosalind. I seen, this girl. This lady who sit on her couch. This other girl. This other lady who you don't see her face, but she talk and they have a lot of dramatic stuff when they feel like something real shocking that Latrese said I did. Trust me, I know all of them. I see all of their channels. I see an older lady. Trust me, I don't know them. I seen all of their channels. All their channels got a whole bunch of subscribers. Their channel got a whole bunch of views. And so when people say I'm clout chasing, no, you're wrong. Because like I said, Latrese don't know me. Ross don't know me. Coco don't know me. I chose to talk positive instead of going those other people way and getting views and subscribers. I chose to be positive. They chose to do something else. That's fine with them. But I did something that I can go to sleep at night. I can sleep at night with my videos, knowing that I did not put nobody down. Of course, it's probably pretty much like they say, I might be a referee in this. All I'm trying to do is say we grown people, it need to stop. All you guys is saying hateful words, getting people involved, getting children involved. It's getting real petty. And I just pray to God with all these lawyers, courts, and police, DCF getting involved. I pray to God YouTube do not look at this kind of stuff and see that it's making them look bad and end up destroying y'all channels. When y'all channel is a blessing. It's a blessing. It's so much of other content you can use. So much content. You all are beautiful, intelligent people. Your subscribers are going to look at you regardless. They done built a relationship with all of you. They're not going to leave you all hanging. Talk about something else. When Rosalind got sick, and I didn't know at the time that she was sick with the COVID and her family, somebody came on my channel and told me what was going on. And the only thing, I'm not going to say nothing bad. I just told them, I just pray for the family, and I pray that they come out with a speedy recovery and get healed. So when she came back, I didn't know. I was shocked. I put this on everything. I was shocked when I seen the comeback. When I seen the comeback and see that things didn't change, I was totally shocked. But that time when she was gone, my videos didn't stop. I continued doing content without talking about Latrese, Coco, and Roz. It's something that you can do. It's something you all can do instead of all the drama. If I'm on here, it's on here to let you guys know when is enough going to be enough. Do somebody got to be arrested? Do somebody have to get hurt and be in a hospital? Do somebody have to get their page taken down? It should not be that way. Especially it's YouTube. This is YouTube, Facebook, guys. It shouldn't be that serious. Words should not hurt you all that much. And if you know the truth about yourself, once you know the truth, everything after that is a lie. If you in your heart know what that person's saying to you is not the truth, then everything else is a lie. Don't entertain it. Don't entertain it. It's a guy who I watch on YouTube. He recently said this big time YouTuber, I guess she had several pages. I don't know if she had a page and she got canceled and then she made another page, but they say 3 of her pages got she got canceled. I don't know whether it's Facebook, YouTube. I know for sure one of them YouTube. She's a big known person. Drummer. And he said that YouTube canceled all her stuff. I don't know if this just was another source of income, or her own income. I don't know if she got complaints and people looked at what she was doing, but she is canceled now, guys. Her blessing is gone. Her income that she had is gone for foolishness. Don't make your YouTube channel just based on drama, foolishness, negativity, all that stuff. So if people saying that I'm clout chasing, I know it's not true. So I don't entertain that. Once I spoke on it, I'm just letting them know, you're wrong. You're wrong. Everybody's not cut from the same cloth. Everybody not on that level. I'm cut from a different cloth. I'm above that other level. I'm above that messy stuff. If I can avoid it, I will. This not that serious where I have to, because you don't know me. You think you know, but you don't know me. You think I'm clout chasing, but you don't know me. Like I said, anybody who wanted to clout chase, the half of them do not know. The majority of them don't know Latrese. And the majority of them don't know Roz. And the majority of them do not know Coco personally. So if somebody want to jump on that negative bandwagon and get the subscribers and get the views, they can do that. Some people, if I really wanted views that much, don't you know I can be an avatar? And go off and clown and join that negative crowd if I was really a clout chaser? People change their voice as a cartoon. And they got views up the butt. They got subscribers up the butt. But like I say, I'm real. I'm speaking from my heart. It don't got nothing to do with clout chasing. Clout chasers is on that negative stuff. People who looking out for somebody, they ain't on that. Why you think our numbers so low? The positive people, why do you think their numbers are so low? Because people is not with positivity as much. They want drama. Check it out. People who's trying to stand up for what's right, they get dogged. They get called names. Why you on here? When good and well they hear the message is positive, but they don't want you to be on here because they wanted to be all about negativity. They wanted to hear nobody stick up for Latrese. They want to hear everybody picking on Latrese, laughing on Latrese. But when you got positive people like myself and some other women that I see, they get dogged. They get talked about. What y'all here for? What y'all here for? You clout chasing? Really? That's what you're thinking? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. But with that being said, everybody, I just pray that this drama just die down. Everybody go back to how they was before. Make your money. Get your blessing. And y'all just leave each other alone. That's what my prayer is. That's what my prayer is. That everybody get along. Love each other from a distance. Love each other for a distance. It's so much, it feels so good to love instead of hate. To be happy instead of angry. To have a nice smiling face instead of a face that's mean, angry, upset, hurt. So with that being said, everybody, I love you all. I truly do. I don't do this videos just because. I do these videos to hope and pray that somebody gets something out of it. It don't have to be Latrese. It don't have to be Coco. It don't have to be Roz. It don't have to be them other women who's coming for Latrese. If somebody dealing with this in real life, I hope by you all looking at my video, it shows you that you can change. DCF should not be called on anybody if it's not for real. Police should not be getting involved if it's not for real. Know that YouTube is pretty much entertainment, but don't let it be a negative entertainment, because you don't want to have to wake up knowing all this negativity is around, knowing that your video is going to be watched, knowing the things that you said going to be watched and it can't be washed away, that everything that you say is going to be looked at when you be older. Somebody, you might have a husband or wife who look at your video every day. They say, "Ooh, you talk like this? This the type of person you really are?" Nobody don't want no videos about them like that. That's why I'm happy I'm not that type of person. I'm happy I'm not that type of person. What you see is what you get. I ain't saying that I can't never get out of character if somebody tried me in real life, but I'm not getting out of character on here if I want to. I might get a little stern, but to get all out of character on here with somebody who don't know me, that ain't going to happen. The only thing you're going to see is, oh, okay, Kathy, she being a little stern, boy. She being a little stern. But I'm not going to let nobody get out of my character, especially when you don't know me, especially when you ain't going to do nothing to me, especially when it ain't even worth it. So I'm just going to stay on this mellow trip that I'm on and enjoy my life. So with that being said, I'm still going to continue different content, and I'm still going to speak on what's on social media. So if somebody don't like it, sorry. I'm sorry for you. But I'm still going to speak on what I want to speak on, because especially if I'm not being negative on it. With that being said, everybody, I love you. Peace.